exciting. It's practically Halloween, and if you want to go high-tech for your Halloween costume and need some ideas, we have two designers here to show us how and show you how to create something illuminating. We've got Kirsten Bozio, and she's a children's fashion designer, owner of tinybangs.com. Kirsten, this looks awesome. You brought your daughter Naomi to show us the finished product, but okay, where do we get started first?
So you want to get the right materials, and that is metallic spandex, plastic PVC, LED lights.
Of course you need the LED lights.
That's the biggest factor.
Makes it high tech.
And then just your sewing machine, sewing supplies, and you want to remember Scotch tape because you want to cover the presser foot with it when you're sewing the plastic.
Okay, where do you get this stuff from?
You can get this from Joann's, the Fashion District. You can find PVC at Joann's at the Fashion District.
Can you find LED lights at Joann's?
You can't.
No. Oh,
and Naomi you can find that on Amazon.
Naomi knows. You can get this stuff on Amazon.com. And how much does this stuff run for?
I would average this around $50 for all of it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty affordable.
Considering you can, you know, the costumes today can run you $50 to $100 for a kit.
Totally.
And these come the next day if you wanted to.
It's true,
on Amazon.
Just pay extra.
So you just take the plastic and you put it on, first you have to size it, right?
Yeah, so you can actually use the stuff that you have at home, shirts, dresses, as patterns. Trace them out, cut them out, and then you just flip them inside out and sew it.
And how do you make this plastic thing here?
This actually I bought.
Okay.
And that's also available on Amazon.
So you can, I mean, what do you type in?
I think I just put in space helmet.
Space helmet, okay, of course. This is good. It looks like it's totally covered, but it isn't, so the breathing is not a problem. Now, what I love about this costume is, of course, the LED light, because it really serves two purposes. It makes you have this cool high-tech costume, but safety-wise.
Oh, yeah.
Was that your sort of idea, kind of, to incorporate that?
You would think so.
Yeah. No,
but it's actually just like an added bonus.
Okay, so where do you wrap that around her? Can we see?
So I actually created like pockets, like tubing, where it kind of just, you can thread it through. And you can even cut it to size because they're closed circuits. There's actually parts where you can see the scissor sign. You can cut it if it's
and you can see where it plugs in, and then you just kind of hide that in the back, like because there's a little bit of a pack here, this battery pack, and then that just kind of hides. Which we're going to go into some battery packs because we need some major power for the next costume. We're going to show the final product for Naomi because I know she's so excited. Look at her. I mean, look at this little the green. It's so perfect with her boots. We're going to show her light up in just a little bit, but I want to come over here because this is Ray Bornrager. Ray is a deputy sheriff who happens to create some really professional cosplays to wear to Comic-Cons and various conventions. Ray is also a spokesperson for CoolLights.com. What are you going to be showing us today? Because this looks kind of complicated.
This is pretty intense. First off, self-taught, this right here is Mike Midlighter. He's also my co-partner in this whole thing.
I love it.
Just because we are both enthusiasts, and he mans Wheeljack. And
this is Wheeljack.
Yeah, this is Wheeljack.
All right, where do you begin with something like this?
You know, you just have to stay focused. That's the problem. I mean, you get so amped on every little detail. Go ahead and start spinning, Mike. You get amped on every little detail that it's just
I can tell what this is right here. This is a Frisbee, right?
No, it's not. It's a memory disc, woman.
It's a memory disc.
Okay, so anyway, but yes.
It is a Frisbee.
It is a Frisbee, yeah.
Okay, all right,
sorry, I just kind of got a little insulted there.
But we're trying to get them to do it themselves.
Yes.
So you can do it at home too.
Okay, first things first. If you've ever changed a battery out onto a car or something like that, you're literally halfway there.
Okay.
Okay. If you take a look at this, see how heavy this is. You got to be the most motivated of motivated. That's about a good 2 pounds right there.
That's kind of heavy.
But the batteries go for about a good 11 hours, so you're going to have a costume that's going to last a few days.
Yeah.
If you want to go lighter, there's also all these different systems. It's a 9-volt battery. You know, it's 9 volts, so it's only 9 volts. Like a car, 12 volts. You have these two other different types of batteries.
Okay.
One of the things that powers it, you can kind of see the lighting here, and you'll probably see it here in a second.
Okay, these are really intense. These
yes, they are.
LED lights. You are covered in it.
Shh. Oh, you just gave it away.
Well, I mean, we're assuming you're going to light up big time.
Yes.
So you can get all this stuff from where?
Well, I actually work with Cool Lights. They're the best company I've ever worked with. Okay. Sadly, the lights aren't working, but I got this off of eBay, and you can barely see it. It's actually flashing, and then this one right here is the product.
So the trick is the lighting, because you can see you're covered with it. Let's just show the final product, because you can
There's a whole lot going on.
See what it really is going to look like at the end of the day, right? So do you have yours turned on?
I just have to.
You just have to plug
her in.
I brought this guy just to wear him. Go ahead.
Oh, of course. Look at this full-on Tron costume. And this is how the pros do it, you guys. Let's bring the lights down so you can see exactly how it's going to look.
Ready? There we go.
Ready?
Let's do it, Mike.
Go for it, you guys.
Just like that.
The Tron.
LED wires, lights.
Well, the lights are still kind of on, so I know you're not really getting the full effect.
There you go.
There,
So, I mean,
so you got some
there's a lot of
flashing.
different
There
things
it
to work
is.
with. You got it?
Come out here. Yes.
Just like
Come
that.
out here, Naomi. Can we see you?
Go. Towards the camera.
There she goes.
There
Get down,
she
girl.
goes.
Get down, girl.
There. See that? You look good. You'll probably win the costume contest, and you will stay alive. That's what I love about these illuminating costumes. Thank you so much, Ray, Kirsten. Of course, all the info and exactly how you can make these costumes, it's all on foxla.com. All right?
Thank you.
Good.
You really lit